Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Okay, so quickly, if you don't know who I am, my name is Lauri Koskinen. I'm a professional juggler in Finland, and I've been performing and teaching juggling for the past 21 years. And a few years back, I created this online juggling school. It's called the Juggling Mastery. And I get so many people asking me what it is, what is actually inside there. So I thought I'm gonna show you guys. Right, so check this out. So this is the website, jugglingmastery.com. And here you can learn about what it is and read what people are recommending. And you can actually see what you get with the course. You can see all this information, what real members have to say. Anyways, if you're interested what's in it, let me actually show you. So it's €9 a month. And when you click here, you join now for only €9 a month. You get all these different videos and tutorials and lessons for €9. So let me show you what you actually get. So once you're in here, you log, you go into members and the masterclass. So this is what you get. First of all, there's the video of this is the welcome video, sort of the introduction. It talks to you about the course and about the private members group and the live training videos that we do and those tutorial quests. So as a member, you're gonna get access to the private members group. So there's all the members that want to be in the group are there talking about juggling, how to create stuff and how to improve yourself, all that kind of stuff. And then you get the live training videos, which is like every week we have a live Q&A session, which is like a training video. I answer your question and I teach you all kinds of stuff. Plus you get to request tutorials. So a lot of the tutorials that I've done here is members have asked, I want to learn this trick, can you help me, can you make a tutorial about it? So if you go in member, you can ask tutorials, like you can request tutorials and I will make them for you. Alright, so that is the introduction. Okay, so then you're gonna get a whole bunch of free videos and lessons, like bonus courses. So the first thing you're gonna get is the course, which is an overall juggling technique. And this was the first that I ever created. Now this is over 100 videos, lessons and tutorials. So let me go through what's in here. So if you just click on one of these, you can watch all these different lessons. So we have technique, there's good juggling form, how to train from 1 to 9 objects, and then there's actual tutorials how to learn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 cascade, like 9 ball or rings or clubs, whatever. And then I talk about TVA and breathing. TVA is the transversus abdominis, which is your deep abdominal muscles. So I give a lesson about why are they important with juggling and also how to breathe during your juggling. Alright? And then we got training. We got tips and training, composing a training routine, and then I give you example of my own training routine and keeping score. How do you keep score so you actually know you're getting better? And there's warm-up, some theory, and then warming up with props, like this is why you should warm up, and then how you can warm up with your juggling props. And then there is a lesson of learn any cascade, so pretty much means any cascade pattern that you want to do, whether it's back crosses or some under the arm thing, behind the neck thing, treblus with clubs, like whatever. It's always you learn the same way. So this is a blueprint how you can learn any cascade trick. And then it's a lesson about recovery, how to recover faster, you can train more. Okay, so then there is clubs, all these different tricks and moves and yeah, techniques with clubs. And then with rings as well, how to do different stuff with rings, because with rings you get a lot of different techniques and moves and stuff that you can do. Then with clubs, getting out of breath. Okay, so balls. And then there is a lot of lessons about balls, how to hold, different body throws, body placement, body rolls, head rolls, kick-ups, multiplexes, all that kind of stuff. So all of these are different lessons. And when you click on one of these, like a balance, how to balance, adding balance, from forward to balance, throwing to balance. So you get all these different videos and you can just click on the video and watch them. Alright, let's go back. And there's pirouettes, stretching, so different pirouettes and all the techniques about it. Stretching and why you should stretch and all these different, I'm teaching you different stretches. And I picked these ones as my experience with after doing it 20 years, these are like the most important ones for jugglers. So there's fingers, forearms, triceps, biceps, whole arm, shoulders, chest, neck, hip flexors, right? And creating material. So there's a lot of different lessons, like 7 different lessons about how to create your own juggling material, and then some miscellaneous side swap videos. So that is the course, what's inside the course, and that you can buy as a separate thing, but you get it as a free bonus when you join the masterclass. So that is just completely free for you. And then there is the complete guide to tree club juggling. So this is another course that you get for free, and you can just look. And so it's just the clubs. So it's technique videos, basic throws, body rolls, exercises, and there's so many freaking videos, side swaps, different side swaps and variations on them, balances. This is all different club balances and club balance tricks that you can do. Like pretty much anything you've ever seen, it's on here. And kick ups, all the different kick ups, plus something that you probably even never seen before. We get oh shit is this, where you catch it the wrong way and you flick it. So I got like 3 different lessons just to do different variations and the correct technique. Club hitting is where you hit a club with another club. So a lot of different lessons about those. Hit from body throws, from balance, hitting with the end of the club, more different stuff, and the basic techniques and everything. Slapbacks. Slapback is that where you slap with your hand, and all different kind of variations on that. We got some Legos, wrist straps, multiplexes, starts and endings. So where you start, you throw like a multiplex, or different ways to start your juggling, and different ways to end, like collecting 3 clubs. Scissors catch, and all about the scissors catch. Swing tricks, club swinging, chops, and different that. Flourishes, so this kind of stuff. Those are in there. Pirouettes, so you get a lot of different pirouettes and how to do them specifically with clubs and 3 clubs. Because the techniques are a little different when the angle of the club is more important. Head stalls, so head stalls are this kind of stuff. Oh, high ceiling. So there's a lot of different variations and tricks and patterns. Plus I teach you how to start that from 0, like you've never done those before, how to learn them fast. Okay, this is what all these lessons are about. They're about learning, knowing the technique, and having a step-by-step system to follow, so you can get there much faster. This is what this whole video is about. And then there's some random extra videos, some moves that basically didn't fit in any other category, so I made that. And then there's a complete act, so I actually teach you a whole act that you can do. It's like a 3.5 minute act that you can just copy, or you can take pieces and make it your own. Cool. So that is the 3 club course, and you get that also as a free bonus. You can buy it separately if you want, but you get that for free when you join the masterclass, and it's only €9 a month. So you already gain so much more, and I'm not even done about the free bonuses yet. So then there's this, the 2-hour training discussion. This was filmed, I organized this sort of like a panel in EJC 2017 in Lublin, Poland. And it is basically, it's over almost 2.5 hours discussion about juggling training, creating, learning, and all these different things related to juggling. So it's 9 different professional jugglers sharing their experience and wisdom, what they've learned. And this is one of the most valuable videos I've ever seen, and I look at a lot. Okay, so there is Wes Peden, Howard Fitzden, Kenny Chong, Eivind Draxia, Dominic Harant, Julian Satter, Manuel Mitage, and myself, Lauri Koskinen. Wait, I'm missing someone. So, anyways, yeah, this video is really freaking amazing. So you get that for free as well. So there's 5. I put it in 5 different parts, so it's easier to watch. So yeah, you get that. You get all these discussion videos for free as a bonus as well. And then you get my juggling book, how to learn any juggling trick you want. So you can download the ebook, and you can also download the audio version. And it just you get it for free with the same price. It's €9 a month. So this is the actual masterclass. Now, this is something that there's new videos coming every single week, and I do them based on what I think is really important as a juggler and as becoming a professional juggler and all these different techniques. And these are your tutorial requests as well, and answering all your questions. So these are the videos that you guys want, and what I think it's also really important for a juggler. So when I made this video, there's 86 different videos in here and lessons, and it just keeps on coming. So in total, it's way over 300 videos already in here, and every week there's new videos coming in. Alright, so let me actually show you what's in here. So you go from the bottom and you can just scroll up, because that's where you get the newest one right away. So we get creating and creative training with Howard Fitzden. So this is an interview with Howard. There's other jugglers teaching here as well, because I don't have all the answers. So that is basically, it's a long video of just Howard and me talking. I'm interviewing Howard about how he trains and how he's all his different training methods and how he becomes so good. And then we get full training session with Eivind Draksjö. Eivind is a monster. He is the one who has the 9-club world record. Okay, so this is his 4-hour training session, whole training session. Now bear in mind, it's 2 years old, but so it's not so much the tricks that he practices here. He practices now way harder tricks, but it's still freaking amazing tricks. But it's more important to see his whole training structure, to how he actually composes his training routines. And you can really see, and he explains them as well. He talks about what he's doing and why he's doing that. So you really get the insights of Eivind's training methods. And that is pure gold in itself. Like, I would pay hundreds just to see that. Then there's a 3-club sequence tutorial, hoop juggling tutorial, how to juggle hoops, juggling technique with Manuel Mitage. It's a half-an-hour video with Manuel explaining about juggling technique and what's important, especially with clubs, what is important for him, and a little bit his philosophy on that. It's very, very good information. Why you need 2 costumes with every show. I explain, well, why you need 2 costumes with every show, especially when you want to get a little bit more money out of your shows. Warming up and training tips with Kenny Chong. It's exactly that. It's how he warms up. He teaches you his warming ups and some training tips. And if you know Kenny Chong, you know that he's a really good juggler. So there's a lot of good information. Club hitting tutorial. It is what it is. Club hits. Training and thoughts with Julian Satter. It's a 1-hour interview with Julian, and we're talking about his training methods. And it's really, really amazing to hear. And it actually has a lot of different concepts, pretty much like how do you prepare yourself for real world as well. Really good stuff. Secret to ring balancing. This one little thing made my ring balances going, it was hard to do, to boom, instantly, just like that, freaking easy to do. Okay, it's mind-boggling. We get training juggling with Howard Fitzden, so that's just interview with his training methods and just like more about how to really train. Here's a video I'm showing how I made my balancing sticks, so different balancing sticks that I use for shows and how to make them. This is catch trick exercise for technique and creating material, adding movement to juggling, 3-ring sequence tutorial, 3-ball sequence tutorial, helicopter hit with clubs, that is pretty cool move. Wrist trap behind the back tutorial, 2 setup throws exercise for technique, that's a really good exercise. And this is the introduction to live Q&A video trainings. This is when I started making those weekly live question and answer video trainings. So this is an introduction video, how I explain how they all work. We got 3-ring sequence tutorial with Kalle Lehto. He's teaching really cool movement based ring sequence. It's a short, but it's a really, really good one. How to approach a new trick. So how do I do and how do I teach every time you approach a new trick. And then we get double balance with clubs. So that is how you hold the club to a balance and you have another club on top. Exercises for 6-ball juggling to really learn 6 balls. Advanced kick-ups, exercises for 7-ball cascade, so it's a long video in depth on how to learn, in depth on how to learn 7 balls. We got another moving 3-ball sequence with Kalle, up down pattern with 3 balls. It's just one trick with 3 ball. 3-ball square exercise. That is, oh shit. Yeah, sorry. Ooh. Yeah, arm helicopter tutorial with clubs, how to avoid injury with rings. So these rings sometimes are super painful, so this is about correct techniques so you never hurt yourself. Oh, 3-ball swing gag trick, that's very funny, I still use it in my shows. How to sell your performance to schools. So this is how you get your show in the schools and how you actually sell them, and the method that I have used a lot to make money with schools. And different ways to make money with juggling. So this is just a lot of different ways that you can actually make money with juggling. Being creative and what to know before creating new material. Exercises to create juggling routine with one prop. Getting rid of stage fear. Stage fear can be so huge thing. So this is just a video of explaining how to get rid of it. Tips on taking promo pictures. Promo pictures are really important. Comedy ball juggling routine. This is my comedy ball juggling routine. This is something that I've been doing over 20 years. No, not sorry, over 10 years. And I've been developing it all the time. And I teach you everything about it in here. And I still use it. And I think it's just a moneymaker. Like, you can just take that, then it's a 5-minute routine. And you can make money. Different workshops. So, how to hold different kind of workshops. No, different workshops that you can do. In the next video, how to present the juggling workshop. And there's a video on how to help during a juggling workshops. So this is pretty much how you can make money by doing juggling workshops. How to release clubs from one hand tutorial, so how to hold and how to release them. Recovery and multi-prop juggling technique. So it's a video about just recovering, answering questions, and some multi-prop juggling techniques where you juggle more than one different prop at a time. Balancing cash trick. It's how you can hold the note, like a cash money bill, on the balance. How to upsell your show and make more money. So I'll talk about that. Live Q&A video call with random questions. So it was just people asking me random questions. How to juggle 5 clubs and other techniques. Yeah, so lesson about 5 clubs. Sorry. How to make your rings much better. So how to actually improve your juggling rings so they work better. There's some few tips that you can do. Technique for back crosses, how to get most out of juggling conventions, spinning ring tutorial, performing for jugglers versus non-jugglers, and what's the difference? Because I know a lot of people nowadays, they focus on juggling for jugglers, but you gotta remember, jugglers don't pay you money. So you gotta know the difference between performing for jugglers and non-jugglers. And some ideas for LED clubs, if you have LED clubs. This is my 14 cigar box juggling routine that I do, and I teach it all here. And actually, I'm touring right now, and I do that. And I teach it in here. New trick club wrist strip trick, answering the questions. How do you promote your new show? So this is like how do you literally promote your new show. And this is my fishing pole opening trick I teach you. And that's also, I actually open my act here now with that trick. How to correct technical mistakes. The name says it all. When you have some mistakes in your technique, how you actually correct them. Some Lego pattern for 3 clubs. This is a very cool ring tricks that I teach. Horse dance exercise. Horse dance exercise. This is so super important for jugglers, and not many people realize, but it's about your core muscles and your stabilizing muscles to make all your juggling much better and easier. That's a very good exercise. And how to make color changing rings. So this is like, I'm teaching you how you can actually make them yourself in a way that they actually last for a long time. I've been using mine now for half a year. Not a scratch. They still look like brand new. And you can make them in any color you want. Correcting technical mistakes again. So there was more in depth about that. Fabulous ring tricks and back cross tips. Tips on creating your juggling act. So tips on creating your juggling act. Your personality and character on stage. Trust me, that is so super important. So there's a lesson about that. Passing tricks for non-jugglers. So it's passing tricks that you can teach when you do workshops for non-jugglers. body choke side swaps explained a little bit more. So this is the Denis Pommier's body choke side swap. How to avoid wrist pains. Now this is really important for a juggler. How to self-massage and why. Using these different trigger point rollers and these physio rollers and those kind of stuff, how to use them. Training juggling versus training performing. Why is training performing is important as well, and how to do it. Warming up for a show, working in traditional circus, different ways to get into 5-ball shower. Then we got Amit Kenik. Amit is one of the fastest spinning staff spinners in the world. So this his method. He has done a lot of research how to be even faster. So he's teaching you his technique, how to spin staff fast. And there's another part where he teaches a little bit more how he turns and everything. 5 club back crosses tutorial. This is the complete tutorial on 5 club back crosses. Ball spinning, so how to spin a ball in the finger. Smooth 3-ball sequence using silver and other color clubs. This is something that people don't realize. Using especially silver in the bright lights, they have some different, they behave a little bit differently. Or they don't behave, but you see them a little differently. So I'm giving you tips about that. Penguin catch, this was more in-depth explanation about penguin catch, the correct technique to avoid wrist injuries. And we got blindfold cascade, where you can juggle cascade behind your back without seeing them. And some ring variation trick and a club twirl balance tutorial. So this is now the 86 videos lessons, and these most of them are half an hour long. And these keep coming every week. There is new videos coming and new videos and new videos. After this, the next video is gonna come, the number 87. That's gonna be my current juggling routine. I show you and I go in depth about how I compose that and why. So you can actually see. You can see the video, full video, uncut video of my current acts that I'm doing here, that I'm performing with and traveling with. And then I go in depth how I created it and why. So that's going to be number 87, coming soon. Oh, so you get all these videos for €9 a month. And you can watch them as many times as you want. Plus, you get the free book, you get the 2.5-hour training discussion, you get the course, which is like that first big course with over 100 videos, and you get the complete guide to 3-club juggling, which is over 100 videos of just 3-club juggling. It's insane. And of course you get access to the private members group, and you get to see the live training videos, and you get to see them live. You can ask questions as well, and you can make your tutorial requests. So this is all the Juggling Online Masterclass. Hopefully this answered some of your questions. I know a lot of people wanted to know about it. I know there's been some confusion because it started off with a different name and now it's changed, and now it's this €9 a month thing. And it's actually €9 a month because a lot of people told me they don't have a lot of money. So €9 a month is not a lot, especially if you make like one show a year and you get to sell that show like €120, you already made more money than that. Alright? So this is it. This is the Juggling Masterclass, and it is the ongoing thing. And this is what I spent most of my time with. People ask me to do videos on YouTube and everything. My main focus is on this. So if you want my tutorial request, you gotta join here, because I don't have so much time to put anywhere else, which is quite sad. But I do put, like, if you watch my YouTube, there's over 300 videos, so I do put a lot of videos in there as well. But this is my main focus. But anyway, that is it. Now you know what it is. Now you know what's actually inside my online masterclass. So if you're interested, definitely check that out, jugglingmastery.com, and join now. You can try it for 1 month. If you don't like it, you can get your money back. So you can actually try it for free, in a sense that if you like it, it's only €9 a month. It's like people spend more than that in Starbucks every day, so that's pretty much nothing. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please let me know. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.